Yo, YouTube, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Frosty Picks YouTube channel. So if you guys didn't know, I'm actually posting all my picks on here. I used to post it on my fantasy channel. That channel now will be just exclusively fantasy content, and you guys are watching the Frosty Picks channel. So leave a like, subscribe. We also have a Discord, so if you guys want, click that Discord link down below. Join my Discord. I give out all my picks there early. And also, just a quick little announcement before we get into this. With my picks moving forward, I'm going to start doing NHL. I've literally been perfect so far this NHL season. I've hit like 4 parlays, 2 different player props. I've been sharp on it. So, knock on wood. Hopefully when I start making videos, things stay that way. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe. Going to be bringing you guys daily content here on this channel. Hope you guys are excited. I'm going to start posting a lot earlier since like NHL, it'll be the day of, just because it's easier that way. But yeah. Fun little slate here. Thursday night football. We got the New Orleans Saints versus, I'm blanking right now, Jacksonville Jaguars. So this is a fun slate right here. Trevor Lawrence, questionable. I think it's just like fluff by the camp. I think he'll be playing Thursday. Yeah, he'll be good to go. So first off, I know I'm on PrizePicks right now, but if you guys use the Sleeper Fantasy app and then use code FROSTY to support your boy, the first pick on this is Alvin Kamara. On Sleeper right now, you can get his rushing yards for half a yard. So on Sleeper, it's 53, or not on Sleeper, on PrizePicks, it's 53.5. I still, if I had to take like his line, I would take over 53.5 rushing yards. But right now on Sleeper, if you guys use code FROSTY, and if it's your first time using Sleeper Fantasy, use code FROSTY. I'll put the promo code down below. You can get his line at half a yard rushing. So it's a free square for you guys right there. So use Sleeper for this play, in my opinion. It's just they don't have it on the computer, so that's why I'm using PrizePicks. But yeah, Alvin Kamara, whether you have to take him at 53.5 or you get to take him on Sleeper for half a yard, take that line, take the over, obviously. Next person up that we're going to go ahead and take a look at analysis-wise right here, we're going to be taking Christian Kirk, okay? And I'll explain why here in a second. Christian Kirk has been a dog. He's been one of my favorite players this season. I picked him up in a ton of fantasy leagues. Everyone hyped up Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley had one good game at the beginning. Everyone was like, oh, he's so back. He sucks. And not that he sucks. That's a harsh word. It's just Calvin Ridley ain't him. And Christian Kirk and T-Law, they created so much chemistry last year. People thought, like, oh, Calvin Ridley, a guy Trevor Lawrence really didn't play with, all of a sudden, like, he's just going to take the slot. And Ridley is super talented. It's just when you have chemistry with a guy, it's kind of similar to Jared Goff and Josh Reynolds, and I do not know why that just went away. But Jared Goff with Josh Reynolds, Jared Goff still throws to Josh Reynolds a ton. He's a great value pickup. And he does that because he has a ton of chemistry with him. So Christian Kirk is like that for Trevor Lawrence. We're going to take him over 49.5 yards. To me, this is an absolute steal. Love this line. It was actually at 51.5 earlier, so it's dropping. So I love this, man. Give me this 49.5 I would have taken it at 51.5, so great value here. Absolutely love it. Continuing on from there, also with Christian Kirk, he's crushed this line. I mean, you guys saw the data right there. He's crushed this line a ton. I'm not really worried about it. Next up, we have Derek Carr, okay? Now, Derek Carr has had a very mid-season. He's been really bad, but we are going to take the over 235.5 passing yards. And he's only passed this line once, and it was his last game against Houston. He threw for 353. The reason we're taking this is because I need to break out a schedule for you guys. The Jacksonville Jaguars were in London for 2 weeks, fly back, play, who did they play last week? The Colts. Play the Colts, and then they get a short week and have to go play New Orleans. And I think it's in New Orleans. That is ridiculous. The schedule for the Jags has been horrible. I genuinely just think they're going to be tired. I think Trevor Lawrence will probably have an under day. I'm not betting him. I like Christian Kirk just because this is a really valuable line, but I'm fading most of the other Jags just because I think they're going to be beat. Man, they just want to get this game over with so they can have a 10-day weekend. And I don't blame them, bro. They've been in London, traveling for the Colts, and it's just been a lot of traveling for them. They need a little break, and so I think Derek Carr is going to torch their secondary. The Jacksonville secondary is like ranked 30th in the league right now, so pretty confident. I like my boy Derek Carr here. Good value play. And then obviously, if Derek Carr is going to be going over in passing yards here, you got to say, hey, who's he throwing to? And I'm just going to go with someone I really like a lot, and that's Chris Olave. I don't know why where is Chris Olave? Oh, wait, there he is. 60.5 receiving yards right here. I like Chris Olave. I think he's a stud. If we take a look at the stats here, you'll notice there's 2 Doug games right here, and I'm going to explain them, but he normally crushes this. For some reason, against Tampa Bay, he had a 2-week stretch where I guess he's lost his hands, and the Saints tend to do good when they target Olave for 10 to 11 times. I think now that we're 6 games into the season for them, they understand that, and Olave will be getting 10 targets. He'll probably get 6 to 8 receptions, and gonna have a good game. That's my guess. Again, I think Olave will torch the Jags secondary because the Jags secondary just wants to sleep right now. So, I mean, yeah, this is pretty much it, boys. This is my play right here. Kamara, whether you want to take him rushing yards actually at 53.5, or if you use the sleeper app fantasy, use code Frosty when you deposit. You get this line at 0.5, which is a freebie. And then Christian Kirk over 49.5, Derek Carr over 235, and then Olave over 60.5. Love these lines. Absolutely love this play. Make sure you guys right now load it up. Use code Frosty on Sleeper. Support your boy. But yeah, hope you guys like this Thursday night football play. It's going to be really, really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be actually a pretty good game. I think the Saints are going to dominate, but I mean, I love watching Trevor Lawrence play, so who doesn't? So guys, thank you all so much. I'll have an NHL video out tomorrow, so make sure you guys look forward to that as well. NBA is starting up soon. Good vibes. So yep, I'll see you guys then. Peace.